Hello and welcome to the Weekly Rewind presented by Attractions Magazine. I'm your host, Theron White, and this week we're going from Monday, September 25th to October 1st. Now, starting on Monday, we published our brand new t-shirt collection called the Disney Doctor Collection. Now, this is going to be about the 4 famous doctors over at Disney's Animal Kingdom: Dr. Stevens, Dr. Seeker, Dr. Mars, and Dr. Jackie Ogden. Now, you're able to get their most famous quotes on a t-shirt or on a sticker. I highly recommend checking them out. They are a ton of fun. Now moving on to Tuesday, we got some awesome construction and helicopter photos by BioReconstruct. Starting off first, we're going to go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, where we can see Dragon Challenge in its demolition period as it is getting torn down for the brand new Harry Potter experience. We don't know exactly what it's going to be, but it is going to be a family type experience. It's going to be on a roller coaster. They said it's going to be very highly themed, so I'm definitely excited for that. It looks really awesome. On the other side of the resort, Universal's Aventura Hotel is rising up rather quickly. It is going to be an ultra-modern theme hotel. It's going to be more of like a value-level resort, which is really going to be nice because it looks super modern from a lot of the concept art. So it looks like it's going to be a high-end looking resort with a low-end price, which is really cool. It's also going to have a rooftop pool, and instead of a arcade game room, it is going to have a VR game room. So that is really, really cool. I'm excited to see that. Lastly, for Universal, we're overlooking at Volcano Bay as they're already preparing for an expansion to their water theme park. We don't know exactly what the expansion is going to be, but you can see some dirt getting prepared here as buildings are already getting moved. It seems that they are very happy with how Volcano Bay has been going so far, and adding new attractions is always a great thing in my opinion. We also take a quick look at the damage to the Pirates Dinner Adventure. As you can see, the entire roof has caved in, which is pretty crazy, and has stopped operation completely of the Pirates Dinner Adventure and all the connecting shows. Really sad about that. We don't know of an exact reopening date. We were told that they do hope to reopen. We just don't know exactly yet. Make sure to keep up on our website to learn more. Over at Disney Springs, we get to see the Disney Quest building as it is being totally gutted out. They've got a bunch of these random squares and orange lines. To be honest, I don't know exactly what that means, but they are totally getting prepared for the new NBA experience. If you're an NBA fan, it looks like a lot of fun. I don't know, I'm not a big NBA fan, but it should be definitely interesting, and for a building of this size, I'm sure they're going to do it to a colossal amount. Over at Disney's Hollywood Studios, we get a sneak peek into Toy Story Land. As you can see over some of the construction walls, we can see a lot of the toys, some of the block elements, so it looks really, really cool. We've also seen recently that there was some testing on some of the coasters, so I'm really excited. It seems that they're ahead of schedule, and I cannot wait for Toy Story Land to come out next summer. Lastly, we get a look into Grand Avenue over at Disney's Hollywood Studios. This is just a little sneak peek of some of the construction that was happening. We're going to have a lot more for you later on in this episode. Moving on to Wednesday, we looked over at Disney's California Adventure to see that Mickey, Minnie, as well as Donald Duck are all doing a limited test at Disney's California Adventure where they are doing talking meet and greets. Yes, much like Mickey, as he is the magician on Main Street, as he's been able to talk to guests, it seems that Minnie and Donald are going to be adding on soon, and that sounds like such an awesome experience. As of right now, all 3 are meeting again as a limited time test at Disney's California Adventure, and guests are really seeming to enjoy it. They have a fun story where Donald was able to go out and he was showing off his roar on a safari. We have a full video on our YouTube channel, so I highly recommend checking that out. Moving on to Thursday, Legoland Florida Resort made an amazing announcement that they're going to be donating 20,000 tickets, equal to $1.8 million, to give out to people who were affected by Hurricane Irma. This is just so cool to see. Lego is already really great with the community and helping out with kids and everything that they do. So just to see this, it's really, really awesome that Merlin Entertainment, their parent company, was willing to make this decision to go and help out 20,000 kids and give them tickets to come to the park and just have fun whenever they want. So I am really excited for everyone who is able to attend, and I hope they have an amazing time. On Friday, we talked about the Andretti indoor karting and games. Now, they're going to offer go-karts, laser tag, ropes courses, dining, bowling, 4D shooting, VR, and arcade games all under one roof. Now, they have their supercart option, which is going to be their main feature. They're high-speed electric supercarts. They are professionally designed, and there's a multi-level banked modular track, which allows you to go through the full 360 experience, elevation changes, bank turns. It's really, really cool. It is the largest indoor karting track in the United States when all 3 tracks are combined, which is really, really cool to see. There's also a junior track, which is a little bit easier for the kids if they want to be able to try it out as well. Now, along with that, there's also going to be a dining experience called the Andretti Grill. It's going to be a scratch kitchen, full-service restaurant and bar featuring favorites such as the Big Green Egg slow-smoked ribs and the wood-fired brick oven pizza. Guests can catch all the action of their favorite games on more than 100 HD TVs and projection screens while enjoying libations at the main bar or the unique Sky Bar upstairs with a 180-degree view of the track and LED illuminated dome roof. So it seems like if you are really into go-karting or even just want to have a fun time, whether you go to the arcade or try out some of the VR, it seems like a really awesome experience and a great place for the whole family to go and check out together. On Saturday, we had the opening of the Baseline Tap House Bar and Pub that opened in the Grand Avenue section of Disney's Hollywood Studios. Now, this truly captures the spirit of present-day downtown Los Angeles. Grand Avenue was created to represent the city's vibrant districts and cultures. As the story goes, Baseline Tap House opened up in a former mom-and-pop print shop that had ties to the Disney Studios in nearby Burbank. The space features many cool architectural and mechanical details with exposed walls and old printing equipment, as well as artifacts. It blends the past and present, and as well as there is outside tree-shaded terrace with plenty of seating if you can't sit inside. Now, lastly, moving on to Sunday, it is officially October 1st, and therefore it is the 46th birthday of Walt Disney World and a very special 35th birthday to Epcot. Now, starting off in the morning at 10:01 was the original planned time. They were doing the 35th celebration. It was moved back just a little bit because of weather, but thankfully that Walt weather, the awesome weather that they always talk about whenever a new attraction opens or a ceremony happens, and the weather fixed itself right before the grand celebration, so they were able to go out, clean up the stage, and get ready for the mariachi band to come out, the Voices of Liberty, and then the president, vice president. They had everyone go out, do a really big celebration, so it was awesome to see Epcot celebrate its 35th birthday. You can see from some of our pictures here, a lot of people went. It was a very big deal, and later on afterwards there was a massive line for merchandise. I went to go just to see if maybe there were some Magic Bands. I know the Pop Funkos are very popular. They were sold out within minutes. People were buying so much. So while I didn't get any of the 35th I Was There merchandise, I know a lot of people did, and a lot of people were willing to wait those crazy lines. So congrats to anyone that did. And later on that night was the 35th anniversary special fireworks. They had the regular fireworks of illuminations first, and then afterwards a 5-minute celebration for Epcot. Really well done. I was able to experience it with Walt Disney World Celebrations for their Celebration 35 event, so we got to have an amazing view right by the water. It was kind of fun too. We were a little bit downwind, so every once in a while you get some shrapnel, but it was really cool because the smoke looked awesome with the lasers going through. It really helped to amp up the lasers because sometimes you're not able to see them, but you could definitely see them tonight. The finale was amazing. If you've ever seen any really well done finale for 4th of July or New Year's Eve, or especially for this fireworks show, they just go crazy at Epcot. It basically causes an earthquake. The sky goes solid white. Really amazing job. I highly recommend checking out our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, anything like that, so you can kind of see what happened for the 35th anniversary, as well as keep your eye out for an upcoming episode of The Show, because I know we're going to have something really awesome then, and you're not going to want to miss it. And that is it for this episode of the Weekly Rewind presented by Attractions Magazine. My question for you this week, were you able to attend the 35th anniversary? If so, what awesome merchandise or what great experience were you able to attend? Did you go to the D23 events, the Walt Disney World Celebration 35 event? Did you see the fireworks? What did you do and how did you celebrate Epcot's 35th birthday, even if it was from home? Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing week.